France is regularly ranked as one of the best countries in the world to retire, but when it comes to choosing where to live, not every region offers the same lifestyle. Some have better weather, others offer more affordable real estate or simply a higher quality of life. In this video, I walk you through 5 of the best regions to retire in France based on several key factors: property prices, sunshine, healthcare, lifestyle, and how easy it is to stay socially active after retirement. Of course, there is no such thing as the perfect region. The best choice depends on your budget, your lifestyle, and what matters most to you. My goal today is not to rank this region from the best to the worst, but to help you find the one that might be the best fit for your retirement. Let's start with Occitanie, one of the most attractive regions in France. Every year, it welcomes tens of thousands of new residents drawn by its sunny climate, relaxed lifestyle, and a cost of living that often remains lower than in many other parts of southern France. One of Occitanie's biggest advantages is without a doubt its climate. With more than 2.2 thousand hours of sunshine every year across much of the Mediterranean coast, it's one of the sunniest regions in the country. Winters are generally mild, making it easy to enjoy beaches, outdoor markets, cafes, and terraces for much of the year. Property prices are another major advantage. While cities like Montpellier and Toulouse have become significantly more expensive over the last few years, prices drop considerably once you move away from the largest metropolitan areas. In departments such as Aude, Gard, and the Pyrénées-Orientales, it's still possible to find houses at prices far below those of the French Riviera. Healthcare is also an important consideration for retirees. Occitanie is home to several major university hospitals, including those in Montpellier, Toulouse, and Nîmes, along with a strong network of medical specialists. Like many parts of France, however, some rural communities have fewer doctors, so it's worth checking healthcare access before deciding where to settle. What really makes Occitanie stand out is its lifestyle. Between the Mediterranean Sea, the Pyrenees Mountains, charming historic villages, vineyards, local market, festivals, and countless outdoor activities, there's always something to do. The region's growing population also helps create an active community life, making it easier to meet people and stay socially engaged after retirement. However, summers can be extremely hot, especially inland, while many coastal towns become crowded during the tourist season, and outside the major cities, public transportation is more limited, meaning a car is often essential if you choose to live in a more rural area. Now, after the sunshine of Occitanie, let's head west to Nouvelle-Aquitaine, the largest region in France. It's also one of the country's most popular destinations for retirees, especially for those looking for quieter lifestyle, beautiful countryside, and plenty of space without necessarily living on the Mediterranean coast. One of the Nouvelle-Aquitaine's biggest strengths is its real estate market. While cities like Bordeaux, Biarritz, or the Arcachon Bay have become quite expensive, property prices drop significantly once you move away from these highly sought-after areas. A great example is the Dordogne, one of France's most famous rural departments, known for its medieval villages, rolling countryside, and beautiful stone houses. It offers a lifestyle that many retirees dream of, often at prices that remain surprisingly affordable. The climate is another major advantage. Summers are warm without reaching the extreme temperatures often seen along the Mediterranean coast, while winters tend to stay relatively mild, particularly near the Atlantic Ocean. Healthcare is also generally very good. The region is home to several major hospitals in cities such as Bordeaux, Limoges, and Poitiers. As many rural areas in France, some smaller communities have fewer doctors, but overall, Nouvelle-Aquitaine offers solid access to healthcare. When it comes to lifestyle, it's hard to find a region with so much variety. You have the Atlantic beaches, the Landes forest, the famous Bordeaux vineyard, the medieval village of Dordogne, and countless opportunities for hiking, cycling, and other outdoor activities. One interesting point for international retirees is that Dordogne has long been a popular destination for British expats. If you don't speak French yet, living in an area with an established international community can make it much easier to settle in and build a social life. Of course, Nouvelle-Aquitaine also has its drawback. It's the largest region in France, so distances can be long and some rural areas are fairly isolated. While Bordeaux has an international airport and excellent high-speed rail connections, other parts of the region are less well connected. And if you're hoping to live in places like the Arcachon Bay or the Basque Coast, keep in mind that property prices there are among the highest in France. Now, if there's one region that makes people dream about retiring in France, it's Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur, often simply called as PACA. Between the Mediterranean Sea, charming Provençal villages, lavender fields, and the Alps, it offers one of the most spectacular lifestyles anywhere in the country. It's no surprise that it continues to attract thousands of retirees every year. Its biggest advantage is of course the climate. The region enjoys some of the highest sunshine levels in France, with mild winters along the Mediterranean coast and easy access to both the sea and the mountains. Whether you enjoy walking, cycling, golfing, or simply relaxing outdoors, it's possible to stay active almost all year round. Healthcare is another major strength. Large cities such as Marseille, Nice, and Aix-en-Provence are home to some of France's leading hospitals and offer excellent access to specialists, making the region particularly attractive for retirees. The lifestyle is equally impressive. You can spend your days exploring the Mediterranean coastline, hiking through the famous Calanque, visiting the hilltop village of Provence, browsing local markets, skiing in the southern Alps during winter, or enjoying the region's rich cultural scene with its museum, concerts, and festivals. Accessibility is another major advantage, with international airports in Nice and Marseille, as well as high-speed rail network connecting the region to Paris and the rest of France. It's an excellent choice for retirees who travel regularly or expect family and friends to visit. Of course, all of these advantages come at a price. PACA is one of the most expensive regions in France, especially if you want to live near the Mediterranean coast. Buying an apartment is still possible in many areas, but if your dream is an independent house with a garden, you'll need a much larger budget. In some of the most desirable locations, property prices can rival those of Paris. You'll also have to deal with heavy tourist crowds during the summer months, frequent traffic congestion along the coast, and increasingly hot summers. While the major cities are extremely well connected, some of the smaller villages in the interior remain farther from transport hubs and essential services. If your budget allows it, Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur is undoubtedly one of the most enjoyable places to retire in France, but if affordability is one of your top priorities, you'll probably find better value in some of the other regions we've covered. Let's now leave the French coastline behind and head to a region with a completely different atmosphere, Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. If you love mountains, breathtaking scenery, and an active outdoor lifestyle, this could be one of the best places to spend your retirement in France. One of the region's biggest strengths is its incredible natural environment. From the Alps and the volcanoes of Auvergne to stunning lakes like the Lake Annecy and Lake Bourget, the scenery changes dramatically from one area to another. It's a perfect destination for retirees who want to stay active and enjoy nature every day. Contrary to what many people think, not all of the region is expensive. While places like Annecy, Chamonix, and the major ski resort have some of the highest property prices in France, housing becomes much more affordable once you move away from this hotspot. Areas such as Puy-de-Dôme, Allier, Cantal, and parts of Haute-Loire still offer excellent value for money. The climate is another advantage, especially if you're not a fan of extreme summer heat. Summers are generally pleasant, while winters bring beautiful snowy landscapes and all the charm of mountain living. If you enjoy experiencing all four seasons, this region offers great balance. Healthcare is also one of the region's strong points, with major university hospitals in cities like Lyon, Grenoble, Clermont-Ferrand, and Saint-Étienne. Access to medical care is generally excellent. As with any mountainous region, however, some remote communities are farther away from specialist services. For outdoor enthusiasts, it's hard to beat Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. Whether you enjoy hiking, cycling, skiing, thermal spas, water sport, or simply exploring charming villages and local cuisine, there's something to do throughout the year. It's a region that makes it easy to stay active long after retirement. Of course, there are also a few downsides. Property prices vary enormously depending on where you choose to live, with areas near Lyon and the Alps
often becoming very expensive. Traveling through the mountains can also be more challenging, particularly during winter, and some valleys remain quite isolated. While Lyon benefits from an international airport and one of France's largest high-speed rail hubs, many parts of the region are much less connected, making a car almost essential. Now let's finish with a region that's completely different from the ones we've seen so far, Brittany. People don't move here for year-round sunshine, but for something many retirees values even more, a peaceful lifestyle, unspoiled nature, and an exceptional quality of life. That's one of the reasons why Brittany has become an increasingly popular destination for retirees in recent years. One of the region's biggest strengths is its incredible coastline. With more than 2.7 thousand kilometers of coast, charming fishing ports, picturesque villages, and beautiful natural landscapes, Brittany offers an ideal setting for retirement. Whether you enjoy hiking, sailing, gardening, or simply walking along the coast, you'll never run out of places to explore. And of course, there's the food. Brittany is famous for its crepes, savory galettes, salted butter caramel, fresh seafood, and cedar, making it one of France's most enjoyable regions for food lovers. Property prices are another advantage. While some coastal towns such as Saint-Malo and a few popular seaside resorts have become more expensive, much of Brittany remains more affordable than France's Mediterranean coast or the Basque Country. In many areas, it's still possible to buy your house with a garden at a reasonable price. The climate is often seen as Brittany's biggest weakness, but it also has its benefits. Summer are generally cooler than in southern France, and extreme heat waves are far less common. If you prefer mild temperatures over intense summer heat, Brittany may actually suit you better. Healthcare is also a strong point. Major hospitals in Rennes, Brest, Quimper, and Vannes provide good access to medical services, although like many rural regions in France, some smaller communities have fewer general practitioners. Of course, Brittany isn't perfect. It receives more rainfall than the other regions on the list, and enjoyed fewer hours of sunshine than southern France. Winters, while generally mild, can feel long, windy, and damp, especially along the coast. And although Rennes has also high-speed rail connection and an international airport, the western part of Brittany is farther from France's major transport hubs, making travel a little less convenient. As you've probably realized, there's no single best region to retire in France. It all depends on what matters most to you. I hope this video has helped you get a clearer picture of what each region has to offer and made your decision a little easier. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me, and see you in the next video.